Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Get him. Kill him.
This should be good. Please.
Those two at it again. Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Just keep swinging.
A fight. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the women. I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you... Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit. Greeting, outsider.
You're not truly.
If you have some business
accepting.
here, speak. I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. Let's get going then. Still here. Let's get going then.
Boost! What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller quicker range.
Yes.
Still here.
Boost!
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You're mine!
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, New Blood. Now come at me! Never should have come here. Come on! Come on, give up! What do you think this is? No.
Damn you!
sure you won't leave? You're a disgrace to your own...
Okay. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still up. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be
I
careful.
ain't much for talking.
It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's the sort of advice. I have a favor to ask. I've been working. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure. I've been tending to the warriors.
All these
at
younglings
Nebraska
scampering
for
around.
as long as I can remember.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be... Ysgramor himself... Ah, good. I've been waiting
Haven't
for
seen
this.
your face
Are
before.
you new here?
I'm
Are
watching.
you on the hunt? Until
I told
next
you,
time.
this is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him...
Don't
Huh?
let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could
One day
handle
when you and
Vilkas in
I
a
are
real
on the
fight?
circle, we can change how things are run around here. I don't think
Ah,
that's how
a
the
man
South
of action.
works.
Here, let's have Farkas show you where
Warning
you'll
it
be
over
resting
us
your
all the
head.
time, though. Young
Farkas.
warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
Out with it. Are you on the hunt?
Skjor and Aela like to tease me.
But they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you...
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle it. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Why would you eat? This is not... If you seek either, you've found the right place. Until next time.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Bloodsuckers. Vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. Skjor says that I have the strength. We've got trouble right here in Whiterun. Bloodsuckers. Vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them.
Be careful.
Oh.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet? If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the ragged flagger.
In you go.
Face. I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers
Yeah?
and you
Well,
can
I got
end up
news
in
for you.
jail.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back.
Just
So,
don't want you to
me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. And you're stupider than you better. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you. I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
I've
You're a
never seen
stranger
the old
here
this
too,
upset
huh?
about anything. The city really gets to her.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts. Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each. Like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
You little thief. Huh? Give up while you still can. You're not worth it. I'm staying out of this.
Please, someone do something.
I had another run with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You could pretend not to hear me all you
I'm
want.
really getting tired.
You
Your
better
excuses.
stay out.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
I don't like being made a fool of.
You remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
Maven, please. I didn't know it was your man. Had I known, I would have looked the other way, I swear.
Turning him into the guard? Buy some armor.
Still here.
Tell about it.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Maven, please, don't hurt me.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and
infused potions,
Learn
exotic
a library's
ingredients.
worth of
What?
knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
The fairest prices and the highest quality.
Never done an honest day's
Please, I
work
need
in
but
your
a
life for
septum.
all that
A
coin you
septum
carry,
is all I
eh,
ask.
lad?
Is that so bad?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I can't take this place anymore.
Never done an honest
trees.
day's work in your life.
All the
I'm
colors.
saying you've got the
The
coin,
city's so
but you didn't
dark.
earn a septum
Why?
of it honestly.
It makes no sense.
I can tell.
The fairest prices.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk. Oh, but that, maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand, and in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in. There's someone. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
So tired.
You need to hear? Please, please, hold all your questions until after I've finished. When I'm done here. Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these fine people. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Fresh meats
Patience,
and produce.
Blanchet.
Get them before
Sure,
the
sure.
war.
I'm a dirty beggar.
I wouldn't want
Why
you
would
to
you
get
want
left
to even
out.
speak to me?
That's
Until next time.
Come see me in the market if you're looking
Well,
for
that
the
was a
finest
simple
customs.
misunderstanding.
In all
this
of
I-
Skyrim.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Safe travels,
Lads and
Landstrider.
lasses, I give you Falmer blood elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legend.
And we're masters of
Vegetables
great
that's
magic.
crisp. There's a
Imagine
winter's
the
morning.
power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the... Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it
Looks
wasn't
like
a
I
waste
chose
of
the right
time.
person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going
They
around
haven't
here,
been by the bunkhouse
it's a
for
relief that our
certain
plan went off without a
about
hitch.
No. I'm
Nah.
surprised, actually.
But never mind that.
I thought they had a
You did the
strike
job,
about the
and you
city.
did it well.
But in the last
Best
few
of all,
years,
there's more where that
it
came
hasn't
from.
been that bad.
If you think you can handle
Perhaps they
it.
moved on to greener pastures.
All right then.
Whatever the reason.
Let the
let's be
group I
glad they're
get there
serious.
in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelva.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets.
I can't take
the
jewelry with
Oh, thank you.
Places are you
Divines bless your kind heart.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours.
Buy some armor
You're
and
under
live
arrest,
to tell
Branche.
about it.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Beautiful.
Over here. I dare you. This what you want?
Your end draws near.
That's the best you can do.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
You can offer,
Stay out
but
of
I may
trouble,
not buy.
or they call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty
I
smart.
may just take you up on that
Hey,
one day.
here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
You don't impress me.
All right then.
So don't...
I wasn't certain. Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across. A word of warning, though. I don't want any... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb. Helga is a devout follower of Debel. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no... I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job?
Stay out of
in your
trouble,
cave,
or there's gonna be
then
trouble.
we can talk.
Hemming, I want you to personally supervise the next shipment.
We already have people that do that, and they make quite a bit of coin for it.
I don't trust them. Come to think of it, I don't trust you either. But at least your family.
What do you want? If you... Excuse me, I have other... I met her in Black... I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Haven, so good to see you again.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to...
Here for a room or something to drink? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot. You're as good as
Keep those hands up!
That's all you got. Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I heard...
So, okay. What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this mess? Petty threat. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come.
Get him! Don't let him get away with this!
So, can I interest you in anything today? I hope you're here for friend... Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was. I ended up... If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city...
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about...
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Can I help you?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I don't know why I bother. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Be careful!
suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. You want... Change it. I can remake your... I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. You want something from me? Change it. I do not practice my art for... Very well. Just... Tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill. Make it quick.
I'm busy.
So, job's done and you even brought... Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later. I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. It's just this way. Keep following me. It's just this way. Keep following me.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. If You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your... Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job, the guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. All eyes... They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, you're pretty tough. I respect. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago.
Hey, let's talk a second. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Need any more pickpocket training?
Need something?
Wanted to say something. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a... When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again. Don't you... This better be... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. A word of advice.
Is someone there? Where'd you go? Found you. My money's on the big one. Those guys are actually fighting. Come on. Hey, watch what you're doing. Turn. Worthless Mercer. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would... I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. Give it your best shot. Is someone there?
never should have come here.
Did you hear something? Now you're mine. Someone there?
To end this. You're a disgrace to your own kind. You in pieces. Yeah.
I'll make you pay. You can't win this. You can't beat me. I'll make you pay. Just stand still. You win. I submit. There's no escape. No.
Sure, we can talk.
Got a minute? My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
You're not really allowed in here, you know. You're not really allowed in here, you know. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
Word on the street is Golden... Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven. Don't worry about it. Keep doing right by us. And there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, Locke.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. This better be important. I'm quite busy.
What do you want? Yes, horses are my whole... I hope to open my own stables one day. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. Not half as sorry as I am.
People of Riften, heed my word.
Yeah?
Blessings of
What's your
Mara
problem?
upon you. Mara's domain... This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara
Yeah.
is displeased
What's your
with
problem?
your constant inebriation.
Look, I don't...
Put
Why
down
do
your
you care
flagons
anyway?
filled with your
It's not like
vile
we're
liquors,
family.
and embrace the
Look, you want to
teachings
know
of the
about me?
handmaiden of
I'll tell you
time.
about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family.
Sort of an
Ate the same
understanding.
slop we fed our livestock.
People must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Oh, wait. It gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the
Very
best
well,
part.
Talon.
They took me as a
I'll
prize
remove
and violated
myself
me
from
for a
this den of
fortnight.
iniquity.
Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sing
It's
in
fine.
peace.
Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll... you around the guild. Yeah? What's your problem? Yeah? What's your problem? Yeah? What's your problem?
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? I hope not. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I ain't done.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Can't a man drink? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. You're supposed to be at the meadery.
Need something?
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? I'm supposed to be if he sees the meadery in this state. I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Why are you standing here, then?
Was something we discussed unclear? Get your thieving hands off that! Was something we discussed unclear?
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. Malice is teaching me everything he knows about... Yes?
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Was something we discussed... Well, it's about time. I had to... You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Get away from me. You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
I haven't heard even a Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip. You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? Visitors like us
New
are
in town,
rare in
eh?
this part of
Here
Skyrim.
for the fishing, I guess.
Safe travels.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechant. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Just get out of here. Is there something I can do for you?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Take a look. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
You've never seen me
Visitors like us are Maven Black. She's bribed. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Yeah? What's your problem?
I trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, you should bring this in. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here. We're done.